Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee and Liz is with us today and we are going to show you how to make a beautiful multi-grain bread, and it's easy. So all my beginner friends, you'll be able to do this simply. All right. Let's see, where are we going to start? We'll start with the yeast. How's that? Because that's got two. Have you ever made whole grain bread?
No, that's my first time making
bread. Oh, you're going to learn too. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of yeast because we are going to make 4 loaves of this. Because she wants a loaf and Susie needs some bread and we're going to have some bread. Everybody's going to get a little bread.
Kids.
All right. Let's see. With this, I use molasses. I got to get sugar. I almost forgot it if I can reach it. We're going to put 2/3. We're doing 4 loaves, so we need 2/3. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm not meaning to shoving you out of the way.
She's used to her own kitchen, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, we're going to do 2/3 cups of sugar. Get over here, honey. I'll give you this. And you can give it a good stir. But hang on a minute. I want to put the molasses in there. Molasses, when you're working with whole wheat bread, molasses gives it beautiful flavor, and the moisture, and a lovely color. So you want to do molasses. I'm using blackstrap molasses. I want it to come out of here fairly easy. So I usually put a couple tablespoons for every 2 loaves. So I'm going to do a 1/4 cup and it'll fly right out of there. We're going to put that in there. See that how nice that comes out of there?
Yeah.
Now we got sugar. That.
Yeast.
Yep, we got to get the water in there and then you can mix her up. Okay. We're going to put that along the edge there. All right, hold on a second. You can dump the water in there and then give it a good mix. And that's 4 cups of water. Then we'll give that a good mix. Make sure everything's dissolved. I always mix it just till that sugar's dissolved. Okay. Now, we're got to let that proof for about 10 minutes or so, between 5 and 10 minutes, or at least until you see that yeast is coming to life. I don't want to put any of these ingredients until I know that yeast is going to come to life because I did put cold molasses in it. Sometimes the cold kills the yeast. So, we will be right back. Okay, friends, take a look at how frothy that's getting. If you can see it. Yeah. That's how you know your yeast is alive. It's gorgeous and it smells divine. All right, so we're going to do a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil in here. We won't need the whisk anymore.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so with that, we'll put Mr. Rooster back over here.
He's so cute, ain't he, guys?
He is.
I love him.
He is. All right, to this we got all our goodies here. I'm using flax seeds, sunflower seeds. You can open these if you want. And black and white sesame seeds. So I'm going to put just about a half, not quite, a very scant 1/2 cup of seeds in there. And then I'm going to do the same with the sunflower seeds, just a scant 1/2 cup, because we're making 4 loaves here. And the other thing is if you don't like the seeds, you know, the whole seeds, you can take your little coffee grinder,
grind them up,
and you can just give them a quick grind, and they'll be good too. Here goes our black sunflower seeds, just a little extra of those, and our white
sesame
sunflower
seeds.
Yeah, sesame seeds. I'm sorry.
Sesame seeds, guys. She's nervous. I'm right next to her. I'm in her kitchen.
That's it. That's what we're going to put in there. We're not going to mix them up right now. Set that aside. We're going to do our flour. Now, you can do this with all whole wheat flour if you so choose, but you're going to need to add some vital wheat gluten. Come over here. You're out of the camera.
Oh, I'm in it.
You're supposed to be a part of this. You're going to need to add vital wheat gluten in order to get a good rise on that wheat bread. But I don't have any of that, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do half whole wheat and half white flour. That's what I always do. So, look at that. We're going to put 6 cups of this in there and 6 cups of white. I got another one. There's a red. See? And I'll do the 6 wheat and you can do the 6 white. There's 3, 4, 5. This is beautiful.
Her little chickens, y'all see it? Aren't they cute?
Okay, I'll get out of your way. You can use that cup if you want.
Okay. Woo! Poop. 2.
And if you get, when you mix this up, if you happen to put a little too much flour in it, add a little extra water, and vice versa. If it's too wet, add a little flour to it. We need to move our camera.
Oh,
did you get 6?
Yep.
All right. Okay, we'll put this in here. Now, we don't want to forget our salt. If you forget your salt, let's see.
It's tasteless. I remember this.
Tasteless.
Tasteless.
Exactly. I'm thinking. This is 3 teaspoons. So we need 1 more because we want 4 teaspoons of salt. Beautiful. Now all we got to do is take this. You see all our goodies in there. Take this into our pantry. We're going to mix this up and we'll see you back here when we're done with that. Okay. For those of you who've never seen my mixer, it's a big one. I love it. It's a 15-quart Vivor mixer. And somebody said, why do you need such a big mixer? I bake a lot for my market stand. I bake a lot. And I have blown through and burnt through those little mixers. About every 4 months I'd have to buy one. So finally I said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to invest. Yes, this was $500, but I'm telling you, it's already paid for itself. So you see our goodies in there. There it goes. Might be a little loud, but we're going to let that start mixing. Once that's incorporated, you're just going to want to let it mix for about another 8 minutes and just time it. But don't start timing it until it's all incorporated. See that? How it's doing? And this is when you'll know if you need to add a little flour or a little more water. Bread is pretty forgiving though if you... That's going to be gorgeous. All right, we're going to let this mix. It's incorporated. I'm going to time it 8 minutes now.
Okay.
And we'll see you back in the kitchen. Okay, friends. This dough is gorgeous. Feel that. It'll be soft, but not sticky. Let me set that up by my sink on the counter. This is beautiful dough. Wait till you see the color and all the goodies that are in it.
It looks delicious. It really does.
There we go. Look how clean the bowl is. That's what you want. Okay. What I do with this is I just form it into a ball. Do you ever knead dough?
No, let's do it. I've watched you.
You don't need to knead it, but see how I'm doing it? Just
folding
do
it
that
over.
and form it into a ball. That way they'll see she's never done it before. Okay, you got into a ball. Now flip it over and just, go like this and push under. Push under. See how you do that?
Oh, yeah.
And twirl it and it makes it a ball. Push under. See how you pinch it together?
Yeah.
Yeah? See, it makes a beautiful ball that way, friends. See that? Oh my gosh, you got to show them that.
Yeah.
You can walk right up there and show them that. That's beautiful with all our seeds in there. Isn't that a gorgeous dough? Beautiful. All right, now that it's in a nice ball, see how beautiful it is?
Put some oil.
Yep, you're going to flip it in there upside down. So this is on the bottom. Twirl it around like so. Yeah, twirl it around and then just grab it and flip it over. Perfect. That's it. Now we're going to cover that up. And that is going to have to rise till it doubles in size. It's going to be about a good hour to an hour and a half. And that'll be beautiful. And we'll be able to put it in our loaf pans and bake it. And most important of all, taste it. This is an easy dough. This is good stuff.
I love to eat, as you can tell.
That's all right. We all like to eat.
Exactly.
All right. We're just going to set that on our stove under that light. I got a proof on my oven, but I don't have to use that. You can if you want, but I'm just going to leave it here because it's fairly warm in our house. That's going to probably only take an hour to rise because being warm in here. So we'll be back when we're ready to put that in our pans and get it ready to bake. Okay, friends, you know what? Miss Liz wants to learn how to make regular whole wheat bread. So I'm going to show you guys too. Of course, I won't forget you guys. But I'm going to tell her so that she can do hands-on and learn how to make this. That way she won't forget. Okay?
A live instructor.
Beautiful. So the first thing you're going to do is put 2 tablespoons of yeast in this bowl. Level. Just shake it so it's... Oh, you're a lefty. You're like my husband. He's left-handed too. There are 2 tablespoons of that. Beautiful. I'll set that over here so we don't get confused. Now you're going to do... Yep. And I got that oiled up for you. You're going to do... We're going to do 4 loaves of whole wheat bread for her. And we're going to do the...
1 cup, right? Well, I mean...
Well, one
quarter cup.
Yep. We're going to do the molasses so that it also gives this a beautiful color, flavor, and moisture. Beautiful. All right, I'll put the lid on this. You got that. That's gorgeous. Now, I forgot the sugar, honey. We got to have sugar out of the cabinet. Because you're going to need 2/3 cups of sugar. So 2 of these of sugar. Perfect. She's doing well. And I hope some of you are following that, aren't sure how to bake bread. This is so easy. And if you don't have molasses, it's okay. You could always use, instead of white sugar, you could use brown sugar because we all know that that's sugar, white sugar with molasses in it.
Yes.
So you could use that. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of oil.
A little rooster.
A good 1/2 cup. So even if it starts dripping over the edges, it's fine. Yep, beautiful. There you go. And now 4 cups of water. Here, I'll do that for you.
That's fine.
You got it?
This is already 4 cups.
I love that bracelet.
Knocking in everything.
All right, now your whisk is over there. You want to give it a good old whisk. Make sure you whisk it real good, friends. At least until all that sugar dissolves. And that
molasses.
Yes, thank you. The molasses is mixed in real good. And then again, we're just going to let it bloom for about 5 to 10 minutes. There we go.
Oh, I did it.
All right, friends, take a look at this. See the froth in there? I need that. Look at there.
That's a lot of froth.
Oh, no,
As long as
maybe
it's
we
the
got
bottom.
it. There was some molasses stuck down on the bottom. See it?
It's still there yet?
Yeah, that'll
Whisk
get it. No, don't worry about it because when it mixes in the mixer, it'll pick all that up. Okay, so we got the oil in there. We got everything in there. We just need the flour and the salt. You want me to do
6
the
cups of each?
Yeah, 6 cups of each. Just take your finger and run it across it. Yep. Yep, beautiful. You're probably like me.
Now
I
you
can't
can
talk
talk.
and I'll lose count.
I was going to say, now you can talk while I do this.
Mm-hmm. And again, if you're going to do 100% whole wheat with absolutely no white flour in there, you're going to need the Vital Wheat gluten. And you can buy that in the store. I think Bob's Red Mill, I think they have that too. I think they carry that. I can pick it up and we can do some 100% whole wheat bread. I'll just pick it up at my local Amish store. And then 6 cups of that. And this is going to be beautiful. And this stuff is rising up. Beautiful, friends. Take a look at that. That's really starting to rise. And it's looking good. It smells wonderful. You'll be able to make all kinds of bread. Have a bake sale on the sidewalk and raise money. Cookies and friends, we're gonna do some of
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, cookies. Yep. I got Snoop Dogg's cookbook. I told you all that. I got his cookbook for Mother's Day from Susie and all my kids. And
A tablespoon, right?
I made his tablespoon and a half. You don't want to forget your salt. But I never put, a lot of people will put salt right in with the yeast. I was always taught not to do that. So salt is the last thing that goes in for me. But back to the cookbook. I got Snoop Dogg's cookbook. I made his Rolls Royce chocolate chip cookies. And oh my God, they flew off my shelf in my market stand. And I got to make more of them. So one day this week, we're going to be doing peanut butter cookies for the stand, chocolate chip cookies for the stand. We're going to do some more zucchini bread. We're going to do a few things all in one video. And she's coming to help me get it done so I can get ahead of everything. Yes, all right. That's all set to go. And we're going to go mix that. So we'll meet you back here when this is all mixed up and ready to rise. All right, friends, this is ready. And your dough should be soft, but not sticky. Maybe a little tacky, but not sticking to you. Scrape it right out with that, right onto this. Yep.
How cool.
You're left-handed, do the other hand, Missy. There you go.
Oh, yeah. That's better.
Nice, huh? Okay, we're going to leave this here. Nice and clean, she's showing you. We're going to let it rise in this. So I'm going to put a little oil in there for her. Beautiful. Did you form it into a ball? There you go. You'll remember.
I was already tucking the bottom part.
You're getting ahead of yourself. You're all excited to taste that bread.
I know. Ain't nothing like putting your own work into stuff.
You guys are going to love this. I hope you're cooking with us because you can pause and,
keep going.
Yeah, keep up with us. There you go. Now flip it over. You almost had a square.
I know, right?
Isn't that beautiful? Nice, soft. Oh, show them that beautiful dough. And you stick your thumb in it.
Yeah.
So you'll see how supple it is. Put your thumb in there. See, nice?
Bounce back.
Beautiful dough. Okay. You remember how to do it, right? It's
you already oiled
in
it.
I did that for you. Upside down. Twirl it around and flip it back up.
There we go.
There you go. Now we got to get a little cover for it. I got to get more of those. Those are shower caps. I use them all the time. I love them. They make the best bowl covers ever. These little plastic shower caps. And somebody emailed me and said that they got some and they were just not good. You know, they'd rip, and you got to get the heavy duty, and I get the extra large ones. They're heavy duty. You know what? I'll just put a link in the description box to the ones I get, because these ones aren't junk. Some of them are. Well, you know how any place, especially Amazon, some things are real good quality, some things aren't. You never know until you get them. But I can promise you that these are good quality. So I'll put a link in the description box. This is going to have to rise for, another hour or so. This is doing real good. It's almost doubled in size. About another 20 minutes and we'll be ready to start putting that in our pans. So we'll see you back then, friends. Okay, look at that beautiful dough, friends. You're going to have fun with this part.
This looks great.
You're all going to have fun with this part.
This bread looks amazing.
Give it a good smack. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, look at it deflate.
It does. You just punch it down. But I don't do that because I don't waste that step. Take it out of here and dump it right on there. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
It doesn't stick to the bowl. It's beautiful. Okay, now you can cut it in equal fours. Yep. The best you can. And it'll deflate when you roll it and shape it. You're left-handed, Missy.
I know. I'm trying to stay out of your way, too.
You're not in my way at all. You're learning this along with our friends. Okay, now they're pretty. This one's got to have a little.
Yeah.
I want them somewhat. Yeah, you have to have a little more.
And
just take a little. Don't be afraid to take a little piece off there. Okay, set those aside. Now, all I do is just flatten this down. Doesn't matter how, just flatten it. Okay, that's when you get all the air out of it. All right? Okay, all I do is I just start rolling it. You might have trouble with your long nails.
I'm used to them.
Actually, I'm going to unroll it. Flip in the sides and then roll it back up. I got ahead of myself for you. Turn it over and pinch it. Stuff in the sides or the ends and pinch it all together. Flip it back over and just form it into a nice log and just roll it like so, just to seal that bottom off. See?
I'm going to take this bracelet off. It's clonking on everything.
Okay, and you got a nice loaf. Goes in your pan.
Yeah.
Looks good. Throw it in there, seam side down. All right. There's one for you. You can, here's another way. Well, no, I'm not going to make it hard for you. Anybody, just flatten it out and just roll it up.
To the sides?
Tuck in your sides, yep. Sometimes you can shove the end in and just give it a good pinch. Shove that in. Roll it back over. I try to make it even, and you might have to. There we go. There's your loaf. Beautiful.
I'm trying to get fast like her, guys.
You don't have to fast like me. You're just do just what you do. You're doing just fine. Beautiful. Yeah. That's a nice loaf. All right, so these are going to sit right over here. And we're just going to cover them up. And those are going to have to rise for about another 30 minutes. Rest and rise, and then we can bake them. So what we do, cover it up, is empty out our oven. And our hot dogs that we put in now, they're ready to bake. So we're going to bake those too. We took these out of the freezer and let them rise in the oven.
She made these on the previous video, if you guys have seen.
Yeah, we got to put this down. There we go. Now we're going to set our oven to 350. This has still got another about 40 minutes. And we'll be okay. So when the oven's set, we're going to cook off these hot dogs first. And then we're going to do this. Because these have to wait for about 30 minutes. That'll be ready before then.
Yeah.
So we will be back here when these are done. And we're ready to roll the other ones.
Yay!
Let's see how easy that is.
I'm excited to eat it, especially because, you know, once you put your own work into it, it just makes it even better, I feel like.
So those of you who are new to baking bread, and now you just learned another step to add in a few extra ingredients. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, friends, the bread is going in the oven. These all four will fit. It's going to go in there for 30 minutes. And it will come out beautiful. And see how it's risen just to the top of the pan. You don't want it to rise any higher than that. All right.
Awesome.
We'll be back in 30 minutes.
We're about to go eat our lunch.
Oh. So these are after the freezer, after they've been froze and thawed, friends. Show them, I guess, yeah. That's how nice they turn out even after they've been froze. Beautiful. Perfect. I just pulled them out of the freezer, put them on that tray, and just set them aside, covered up to unthaw, or not unthaw, but thaw and rise. And we're going to go have those. Okay, friends, look at that. Is that beautiful? Just plop it right out on
I don't have to poke it?
No, you don't have to. We'll poke it when it, hold on. There it comes. There you go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. You're going to need this. You can, just make it as even as you can. They can see okay too.
What, John?
There you go. Now, this goes with it. Oh, this goes with this one. Yep. That's all I do is just flatten it out. I'll start rolling it this way. I'm going to poke the sides in, pinch the seams, poke this side in a little bit. I'm going to roll it over. And there's your loaf. You're getting it. That's pretty darn good, I'm telling you. You never made bread before?
Never.
Oh my goodness.
You're a great teacher, though.
Oh, thank you. Mister don't know how to make it yet, though.
You don't know how to make it yet? You don't want to say hi to friends? You might as well pop in now. They know you're over there. Yeah, huh?
You can just be talking to yourself.
Alexa, stop the timer.
Hello, friends.
He's so fun. We'll get this rolled and then our other bread is done, so you'll see it as it comes out of the oven. That's beautiful.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, you did fine. It looks wonderful. Oh, that's a small loaf. That's all right. That's all right. It'll still be just fine. We're going to cover this up. And beautiful. That will rest for about 30 minutes. Even though our oven is ready, we'll leave the oven on.
Look at how pretty it is.
Yep, don't touch it. It's screaming hot.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous loaves of bread?
Beautiful.
Here, remove that one. Just don't touch it. It's too hot. Okay. Okay, now I'll show you what I do. I got a little bit of butter here. You can use that one. Just take a little bit of butter on the brush and just brush the tops. I don't drench it or nothing, just brush it a little bit. That butter, it makes it gorgeous. Look at those. Well, I don't need all that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I'll let them cool in the pans for just about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, till I can handle them. And then I'll go ahead and put it on a cooling rack and let them cool completely. That's perfect. Beautiful. We'll set these. Okay, got a little piece right there.
Yeah.
There we go. Let me move that on the side. Gorgeous. All right. We're going to let these set in this pans and cool for about 5 to 10 minutes, friends. And then we'll put them on our cooling racks and let them cool completely. And then we'll tear into one. Yum. Oh, it's good bread. I'll tell you that much. Okay. These are going to go in, again, 30 minutes, 350 degrees. And we'll see you when they're all done and cooled. And we'll taste them.
Can't wait.
Taste. Taste.
Taste test.
We'll just tear into them.
Exactly.
We'll be back, friends. Look at our bread, friends. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. We will cut into this bread. This is still quite warm from the oven, our wheat bread, but we'll cut into here and we'll show you how beautiful. I get to schnitzel. How do you like that? I didn't give her an option, did I? I'll cut you a slice.
That sounds beautiful.
Look at that. You can butter it. Look at that, friends. Look at that beautiful crumb. And it's nice and soft. Beautiful. Oh, and it smells wonderful. Oh, you dug too deep into the butter. It's really hard.
Yeah, I see. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'm gonna get it on there.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's not. Is that mine? No, this one's mine.
Yeah, you get that
That
one.
one's yours. Oh, this. Oh, it smells wonderful. Look at that. Isn't that yummy?
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she already took a bite. Oh, Wotan.
That's good. That's really good, friends. That is beautiful looking, and you can make that just, it's that easy. Mm-hmm. I say that's pretty good.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
First time making bread. I'm a pro now. You
I'm
can't tell
telling
me
you.
nothing.
You'll remember, hands-on learning, you'll remember. This is good. I love bread. Some people don't like seeded bread.
This is good though.
I love seeded bread. But if you don't like seeded bread, all you have to do is get out your coffee grinder and just give your seeds a grind and then mix them in. They'll be like powder. Mm-hmm. And you'll get all that beautiful nutrition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
That's good. We're going to go enjoy this bread. But we will list the recipe to these in our description box, friends. Gather all your ingredients and bake with us. You'll have a ball and you'll remember it, and you'll put out the most beautiful looking bread ever. And it's delicious. So you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for baking bread with us and joining us in the kitchen. I'll see you in the next video, friends. And as always,
Thanks for watching.